almost 11 questions from the concepts what we have learned in our 9th and 10th. It is not even from 8th standard. It's only 3 questions which are somewhat new towards was from state board book. So how much you are expecting? So we'll check. Okay. So what 147 denitrification. Denitrification was done by Pseudomonas. And nitrogen fixation, fixing blue-green algae. Nitrogen assimilation, so where how nitrogen helps in forming for what? Synthesis of proteins. And ammonification, release of ammonium components in any form. So which is one is uric acid. So what is the option? So it goes with option 1. And roots are absent. So this was a complete part of our state board. Roots are absent in dash plant. Which among this?
Wolffia.
So where Wolffia, where Hydrilla, everything is a water plant, but Hydrilla and other 3 has root which are poorly developed, where Wolffia does not have roots in it. So it is Wolffia. And then 149, the toxic substance present in the seeds of apple and cherry, a complete state board concept, which was from the lesson nutrition and health in the adulteration part. So the toxic substance present in the seeds of apple and cherry, it is prussic acid. Okay, it's a prussic acid. So this was a one complete of state board concepts, reminding everything where there in our CBSE, which is 9th and 10th. You need not to refer 8th also. Which of the following has no non-lignified walls? Non-lignified walls. Collenchyma. So that was the only simple permanent tissue which doesn't have lignin bond. Remaining all the 3 has lignin, so it option goes with 1, collenchyma. And 151, oxalic acid, acetic acid, and citric acid are produced by fungus. Do you remember a lesson microorganism? World of it is. See, it was clearly given it is fungus. Remaining 3 are bacteria. Okay, remaining 3 are bacteria. So aspergillus is only fungi. Okay, the term aspergillus will give the term like it's fungi. So no other go. Okay, direct answer. And which of the following 152? Which of the following statement is correct? Virus that infect bacterial cell is called as bacteriophage. Bacterium that infect virus is called as bacteriophage. Which is that? It's only 2. Right? See, virus which is affecting a bacteria, because viruses are smaller than the bacteria, so they have the ability to enter into the bacterial cells. So here, which is that? So the first one is the correct option. Okay. And 153, match the following, which is from our lesson life process, digestive part. The hormone, like the secretion secreted by pancreas. Trypsin. Actually, it is trypsinogen, where the trypsinogen will get activated in the intestine as a trypsin. So pancreas, it is trypsin. Salivary gland, ptyalin. It is salivary amylase. The other name is ptyalin. And intestinal gland, renin, which is found. Okay, so intestinal gland will goes with the lipase. Okay, lipase, which helps in breaking down of the lipids, lipase. Okay, so where we have a lipase in a less amount of gastric gland also, but the majority is being found in the intestine. Okay, and then gastric gland, renin, which has been found in ruminants as well as in the human, in the toddlers, okay, and the newborn infants to digest the milk. The milk proteins would be broken down with the help of the renin. Okay, so the option would go for 153. The option is 2. And 154. Dash is an ectoparasite which has a jawless circular mouth vertebrate. A vertebrate which has jawless. No, it is hagfish. Hagfish. Example of a cyclostomata. So it is hagfish. And then 155. Dash produces fibrinogen and prothrombin used for blood clotting. So the proteins, 2 are the protein which has been secreted by the liver. So this is also our life process only. See, majority is from the physiology part. And 156 from the tissue lesson. Squamous epithelium. is been a simple squamous epithelium are being found in the very simple layer where they helps in the like filtrations and the movement of component. Squamous epithelium is found in the buccal cavity. Cuboidal epithelium, which is also called as germinal epithelium, where they are being found. Here is cuboidal epithelium.
Ma'am, I also got upwards only.
Ma'am, what is the answer for 155th question?
155 is option 2, liver.
Thank you.
156, cuboidal epithelium. They support the glands, right? They support the glands of our salivary gland. Okay, apart from being a germinal epithelium, not only producing the gametes of ovary and the sperm, they also helps in the production of the supports the salivary glands. Okay, the salivary gland. And columnar epithelium are being found in the bile duct, and ciliated epithelium in the kidney tubule. So the option is 1. 156, it is option 1. Okay. And 157, dash or the tennis racket shaped particles seen in the inner mitochondrial membrane. See, we have an outer membrane and we have the inner membrane. So the infoldings, right? So over the infoldings of cristae. So these infoldings are called as what? Cristae. And over that, if you zoom, so over that cristae, we have attached particles. What are these? Tennis racket like structures which are being present over there.
Oxysomes.
They are called as the oxysomes. So this is what? So it is the oxysome. See, porin is a protein which helps to transfer the substances from inside and outside the mitochondria. ATP is being generated here, and grana is a part of chloroplast. Okay, so it is oxysome, which is also called as which particle? F0, F1
Current is front.
particle. Okay, and 158, dash has a role in sleep cycle.
Current left side. No.
See,
mostly
according to
left side.
State Board book, okay,
Current
so
is
we
this
know
side.
that it
Velappo.
is mostly related to the hindbrain particle and hypothalamus. But in
Velappo.
the State Board book, it is clearly they have mentioned in
One
2
minute.
paragraphs. Okay, so the pons has a role in sleep cycle, sleep and wake cycle. Okay, so here according to their book, it goes with the option 3, pons.
1 minute.
Okay, so any doubt in this one?
Fast up.
Okay.
Yes,
Hypothalamus is
okay.
also there. Okay, the major part which induces sleep and arousal activity is hypothalamus, but the reflex of the sleeping pattern, okay, would be passed. The nerve impulses would be passed to pons. So they have taken that as a sleep cycle pattern in State Board books. So according to State Board book, it goes with pons.
This is current.
Okay.
This is more.
Okay, ma'am.
Since it's of a reflex of the sleep pattern. And then 159, the binomial. This is completely a State Board, I agree. So the binomial name of African night crawler. See, all these things are all these 3 are type of earthworms. So which are being used in the vermi composting part. So whereas the like our Udrellus eugenia is the African night crawler, which is being given in the economic biology lesson. And you would have learned about the vermi technology concept. So in that, the example is Udrellus eugenia. Whereas Pironsi excavatus is also an earthworm, which is being found in North America. And Yesenia fetida is a redworm. It's not an earthworm part. And Venus monoton, it's a shrimp, a prawn type. So here it goes for the option 1. Okay, a direct question. And then last, which of the following helps in clotting of blood? We know. Thrombocytes, which are also called as the platelets. Right? So it's almost, you have the majority. You can 14 out of 14 is possible to you.
Like I'm showing.
So hopefully we'll check for the answers. Okay. So any doubts in this part? 14 questions?
What is the answer for the last question?
Last question is thrombocytes. Thank you, children.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Index figure is up.
Thank you, sir.
Index.
Thank you, sir.
And as you have already said, I think 14 out of 14 should be possible. So, to proceed with chemistry.
Ma'am, this is also correct only.
Good afternoon to all.
And ma'am, good afternoon. I also made you as a
Afternoon, sir.
co-host.
Yes, yes,
Good
thank you.
afternoon.
I think my screen is visible, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
It's visible.
Ma'am, but if you give like that also, it will not form like this only, ma'am. This shape only, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Ma'am,
So
the
good
range
afternoon,
also form
students.
like this 90 only.
I'm here to discuss chemistry. So this time, maximum questions
yes,
from
ma'am.
chemistry are from state board only. Few questions are like
Yes,
mixed
ma'am. Same
questions.
90,
Some
ma'am.
concepts which we
Ma'am,
learned
the
in
way you said
CBSE
same 90
as
will
well
form
as
like
state
this.
board.
What I
It has
said,
been mixed. So let's see that. See, first question is the composition of duralumin alloy. So this is, we know that alloys are the mixture of metals.
ma'am,
Two or
Indian
more
students
metals
have
are a metal or
done this
non-metal.
mistake.
So duralumin is the main metals present in duralumin are, you can say, aluminum. Aluminum is a main metal and manganese. Then zinc will not be there in duralumin. So yesterday when I spoke with some students, they confused and marked option 2, but no, option 1 is correct. Duralumin is a mixture of aluminum, magnesium, manganese and as well as copper, but not zinc. Clear?
Miss, what's the use of manganese in it?
So manganese is one of the metal used in making, it is one of the composition of duralumin alloy.
How does it help the alloy, miss?
Alloys is a mixture of metals. So once the alloy is formed, it will not having its own characteristics. Okay, it will acquire the complete new characteristics. In properties of alloys, we learned that once the alloy is formed, the alloy is different. Alloy has different properties than its original metals. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Now the second one is IUPAC name of Epsom salt. So this is hydrous and anhydrous salts we learned. So all are given as hydrous salts. So copper sulfate pentahydrate is, this is blue vitriol, which is CuSO4 5H2O. And calcium sulfate dihydrated. What is calcium sulfate dihydrated solution? Tell me.
Plaster of Paris. No, gypsum.
No. Gypsum. Plaster of Paris is half H2O. This is 2H2O. Magnesium sulfate heptahydrated. This is MgSO4 7H2O. So two things here. This is you learn in two concepts. One is with hydrous and anhydrous salts in NTSC class, and second one is in metallurgy lesson. In metals and non-metals lesson, we have the ore of magnesium carbonate, and calcium carbonate, and as well as Epsom salt is also one of the ore of magnesium, which is having the formula MgSO4 7H2O. Clear? So Epsom salt is magnesium sulfate heptahydrated solution. Clear? Zinc sulfate, what do you call ZnSO4 7H2O, ma?
White vitriol.
Right answer. White vitriol. What is the formula of green vitriol?
FeSO4.7H2O.
Yes, FeSO4 7H2O. Okay. So now, see, this is a very well-known chemical reaction to everyone. So both in chemical reactions and equations, acids-bases lesson in CBSE itself we learned. So this is ammonium hydroxide is a base, and HNO3 is an what? Ammonium hydroxide is a base, HNO3 is an acid. So these both react with each other to form salt and water. So which reaction will you call this is as?
Neutralization.
It is a straight away question where you can, by looking at the question, you can answer directly. The answer is neutralization reaction. Next, the symbol assigned for Ajmutal quantum number. This is CBSE. Only if you prepare CBSE, you can answer this. This is there in 9th standard atomic structure lesson, state board, completely. Okay, Ajmutal quantum numbers. Right, quantum numbers are 4. N is the principal quantum number, L is azimuthal quantum number, S is spin, and M is magnetic quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number is L, which we can learn, which gives like shapes, that subshells, S, P, D, F, some numbers. I taught you these all, right? For existing students in NTSC class, I taught clearly about all the quantum numbers, set of quantum numbers. Yes or no, ma? There is no existing students here? Okay, fine. See, next 138 question. Pick the odd one out. So how will you pick the correct answer from here? So there are two questions this year from applied chemistry 9th standard state board. So in applied chemistry, we learned drugs chemistry, right? So that drug is one of the medicine kind of thing, analgesics, anesthetics, antibiotics, antipyretes, different types of drugs with examples we learned, I taught in NTSC classes. Then if you are thoroughly prepared that drug chemistry means, definitely you can answer this question. Here if you take, this is diethyl ether. Diethyl ether, iodoform, chloroform and nitrous oxide are given. See here, this is diethyl ether and as well as chloroform and this N2O. These three are, so these three are different and CHI3 is different. So this is antiseptic. CHI3 is antiseptic drug, and these three, diethyl ether, chloroform and N2O, these three are which type of drugs, Amma? Anesthetics. So they are anesthetics. You have to pick. Okay, you have to anesthetics. So you have to pick the right answer and odd one out by using this concept only. Clear? Clear to everyone? So this is antiseptic and remaining three are anesthetics. Clear, ma? This is a straight away question which is there in drugs chemistry. In examples of various kind of drugs it has been given. Next, pick the incorrect pair. So there is one tabular form in carbon and its compounds about inorganic carbon compounds. In inorganic carbon compounds, the properties of inorganic carbon compounds are given here. Now calcium carbonate is soluble in water. No, calcium carbonate is insoluble in water. So this is false. Calcium carbide is a grayish black solid. This is true. This is true. Next.
What is the answer for 138 question?
Please, ma. 138 question number 2. Odd one out is antiseptic. Second option is the right option.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma.
ma'am, all except N2O are carbon compounds. Can't we classify like that now?
Yes, that is only we are also thinking. First, we are also confused with that, but later on it is very clear from the book. Maybe we have to wait for the key which is released from the government. So all the three are like 1, 2, 3 are carbon and its compounds. Then fourth one is a compound of nitrogen. Yes, yes. So that also we can think, but if you go according to the state board government book in applied chemistry, it is very directly, it is there like these three are the drugs are anesthetics and one is that iodoform is antiseptic. So we are also waiting for that. But according to the book, if we consider, we can go through with the second option only.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Now see, this will wait for that. We'll wait for that. This is one thing, whether option 2 or 4, in what way they thought and gave, we don't know. So we can, but from the book means if you select the answer from the book according to the concept, we can go through with option 2 only now, as of now. Okay. Now, see, the next one is calcium carbonate. It is soluble in water. This is false statement. Next, this is grayish black solid. This is true. This is white crystalline substances. Carbon disulfide is, it's not, it is a colorless substance. So it is also false. And NaHCO3 is not poisonous. We learned in salts, NaHCO3 is one of the important salt. It is used as an antacid also. This is also false. So all the three options A, C and D are the false answers. Okay. Next, 140. This is the chemical used to identify drinkers in alcohol test. So breath analyzer. So about alcohol test in forensic chemistry, in applied chemistry it is there. So potassium dichromate is one of the substance which is present in breath analyzer. So it can, when the person consumed alcohol, blow air through that, it oxidizes. The potassium dichromate.
What is the answer for 139?
Question number 139, option 3. Ma, incorrect statements are A, C and D.
Okay.
Okay. And this 140 question is oxidation of ethanol in carbon and its compounds. We learned ethanol in the presence of strong oxidizing agents such as alkaline KMnO4 and acidified K2Cr2O7, it changes to ethanoic acid. So here alcohol can react with potassium dichromate and based on the color changes is observed in the breath analyzer. So for alcohol test, the consumption of alcohol level can be calculated by breath analyzer, which is potassium dichromate present in the breath analyzer. Clear? Potassium dichromate is the chemical present in that. Next, the silicon carbide contains. It is very clear silicon carbide is the bond between silicon and carbon, possible only covalent bond. Covalent bond is present in silicon carbide. Direct question. And this is lime water has a pH. What is lime water, Amma? Lime water is calcium hydroxide, which is slaked lime, right? CaOH twice. This calcium hydroxide, which is the pH is equal to 12. It is not a strong base, right? We learned that a strong bases are having pH less than 12, greater than 12. 12, 13, 14, sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide are strong caustic alkalis which are having pH approximately 13.5 to 14 in that range. So calcium hydroxide is not that much strong as sodium and potassium. So it is equal to 12. But less than 7, 0 is not possible. Less than 7 mean acid, 0 is like it's not possible. So equal to 12 is the answer, but not more than 12. Okay. Next, which of the following is a good oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent is potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. So remaining three, there sodium borohydrate, platinum and palladium are the strong reducing agents. So KMnO4 is the answer for that. Next, the number of molecules in 27 grams of H2O. So this year, luckily you got very easy question from atoms and molecules lesson. Every year we supposed to get somewhat the question where we need to spend more time to solve that. Which of the following have maximum number of molecules or maximum number of atoms? Such kind of questions only we got. But this year, this is straight away an easy question. 27 grams of water is given. We know that molecules are number of particles. Number of particles, N is equals to W by M into Na, we can apply in this formula. W is the given mass 27 by molecular mass of water is 18 into Na, Avogadro's number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay, so now on simplifying this, you will get 9.034 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay, Ma, do you have any doubt in this question? Yes, please. Do you have any doubt in this question?
No, ma'am.
Next. So 145 question. This is very well known equation to everyone. Which reaction is this? Which reaction is this?
Decomposition reaction.
Right answer. Decomposition of calcium carbonate. The best example for a decomposition reaction. Whenever the teacher start decomposition, first of all, this equation only, calcium carbonate. It is there in the CBSE book also. That is from decomposition reactions. Calcium carbonate upon heating, it decomposes to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide gases. Now compound X decomposes to form compound Y. So X is what? Calcium carbonate. It is decomposes to form compound Y. So what is compound Y? Calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Compound Y is also used in the manufacture of cement. So what? Calcium oxide is also used in the manufacture of cement. So identify X and Y. X is calcium carbonate and then Y is calcium oxide. Option 2 is the right option. And next one, an example of hygroscopic substance. This is also a direct question from Solutions 10th Standard Tamil Nadu Government book. That is State Board book. Okay.
Calcium oxide.
Yes. Hygroscopy and deliquescence, there are two concepts over there. Hygroscopy means there are certain substances which they cannot change their physical state after even absorbing their moisture. So there are some salts, they can absorb the moisture, but we won't observe the change in the physical states. That is hygroscopy nature. So hygroscopy substance is calcium oxide. These remaining are deliquescence. What is deliquescence? The property of deliquescence is that there are opposite of this. There are certain substances which on absorbing atmospheric moisture, they can change their physical states. Physical states, they will be in like solid state, such as like they'll changes to aqueous solution state on absorbing moisture. So sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, iron chloride, these three are deliquescent salts. Okay, so that is why we can select calcium oxide. Calcium oxide is calcium oxide, silica gel. These all are hygroscopic substances which they can changes, which cannot change their state even after absorbing atmospheric moisture. Clear? The questions are easy only, but bit you need to think about this. Then only you can answer. Yes, ma, clear to everyone? Do you have any doubts here?
No, ma'am.
No. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I may now request Venkat Ramana sir to proceed with physics. Sir, I already made you co-host. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Dear
Good
students, good afternoon to one and all. So let us start discussion of physics questions. I hope all the students are able to see my screen. See students, out of 13 questions in physics, according to Tamil Nadu State Board syllabus, 11 questions are from 9th standard only. Only 2 questions they have asked from 10th class according to State Board. According to CBSE, the electricity part, magnetism part comes under 10th class, but that's why I'm saying according to the Tamil Nadu State Board syllabus, 11 questions they have asked from 9th class, only 2 from 10th class. Out of which all questions are direct questions or a simple calculation, direct formulas. There is no difficult question at all. Usually from last 3 to 4 years, they are asking one question which is different from all 12 questions, that is pick odd one out. This year, there is no such moderate question also, all are very easy, direct informative questions. Let us start with question number 121. In question number 121, see the students, the question is, a sound is heard 8 seconds later than the lightning is seen in the sky on a rainy day. Find the distance of location of lightning, and they have given speed of sound as 346 meter per second. See students, here indirectly in the question they are giving the information such as sound is taking 8 seconds to reach. So the time taken to reach the sound is 8 seconds. Speed of sound is 346 meter per second. So as they are asking distance is speed into time. Speed is 346 meter per second into time is 8 seconds. How much is 346 into 8? 2768 meters. Okay students, first option is the suitable answer for question number 120. And question number 122, find the incorrect statement they are asking. So they have given 3 statements. Statement A, the device used to convert AC into DC is called as rectifier. Yes, it is correct. True statement. The device used to convert DC into AC is called inverter. Yes, this is also true statement. And the alternating current can carried over long distances using battery. This is a false statement. Correct answer is option 3. Actually, this question is copied directly from the 9th class electricity chapter. In between the explanation of generator, they have given these points. And the third point, actually they have given one point under advantages of alternating current over DC current. There you will find a point like the alternating current can be carried over long distances with minimum power loss. You might have studied this point. So the same word sentence they have just altered. They have given it as it can be carried over long distances using battery. This is a false statement and the correct answer is option 3. Next, 123. Snell's law is given by the formula. So Snell's law is sin I by sin R is the refractive index of the one medium with respect to the other medium. First one is mirror formula. Second one is magnification formula. Fourth option is relation between focal length and radius of curvature of mirror. So the correct answer for question number 123 is option 3. Next, question number 124. See students, here they are giving charge information and the time. See, if 30 coulomb of charge is determined to pass through a wire of any cross section in 2 minutes, then the measure of current is electric current I is equals to Q by T. Charge is 30 coulomb. Time is given in minutes. As you already know that while doing calculations, we have to do all the physical quantities in same system of units. So as the options are given in SI system, we have to convert minutes into seconds. So 1 minute is 60 seconds, 31s, 32s. So electric current is equals to 1 by 4 ampere. Electric current is equals to 0.25 ampere. Option 2 is suitable answer for question number 124. Next, question number 125. See students, this is also direct information from the first chapter of 9th class, measurement. Least count of, here they are asking to pick incorrect statement, incorrect pair. Least count of vernier calipers is 0.01 centimeter or 0.1 millimeter. This is correct pair only. Next, second option, one light year is 9.46 into 10 power 15 meter or 9.46 into 10 power 12 kilometer. Correct pair only. 1 angstrom is 10 power minus 10 meter or 10 power minus 8 centimeter. Correct pair only. Least count of screw gauge is 0.01 millimeter. But here they are giving 0.1 millimeter. So this is the false or incorrect pair. So according to this logic, the correct answer for question number 125 is option 4. Next, 126th question. This question is also direct informative question from the State Board 9th class fluids chapter. After the concept of pressure, they have given in the box some information like in petrol pumps, the tire pressure of vehicles is measured in the unit called PSI. Okay. Next, 127. 127 is a direct question from motion chapter, whereas acceleration formula we have to use. First, let us write the given data. A train starting
Sir,
from
can you explain 126, sir? I didn't see the answer.
Yes, ma'am. Answer for question number 126 is PSI. They are asking in petrol pumps, the tire pressure of vehicles is measured in which unit they are asking. That is PSI. So this thing you can observe in petrol bunks also. If you have not noticed, now whenever you are going to fill air in petrol pumps, once if you look into that mission, there you can see this unit will be written there. Okay, ma? Next, question number 127. See students, a train starting from a railway station and moving with uniform acceleration attains a speed of 40 km per hour in 10 minutes. So as it is starting from rest, initial velocity is 0 and it is acquiring velocity of 40 km per hour. The options are mixed kilometer per hour, but directly by looking at the options, you can eliminate two options. Why? Because the unit of acceleration is in SI system meter per second square. In other system, let us say in kilometer per hour square. But here in option 1 and option 4, they have given kilometer per hour. So that is wrong logically. So the answer is only in SI system. That is why first convert this into meter per second. 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 5 by 18 meter per second. So here 2 9s, 2 20s. So ultimately final velocity is 100 by 9 meter per second. And time taken is 10 minutes they have given, which is equals to 10 into 1 minute is 60 seconds. So obviously time taken is 600 seconds. They are asking to calculate acceleration. Acceleration A is equals to V minus U by T, change in velocity by time taken. Whereas A is equals to V is 100 by 9 minus 0 by time taken is 600. So 100 by 9 into 600. 2 zeros cancel, then remaining data is 1 by 54. We have done all the calculation in SI system, so it should be meter per second square. Option 2 is suitable answer for question number 127. Any more doubt in the calculation or in the question or unit conversion, ma?
No, sir.
Right, students. Next, question number 128. See, this is also direct question. Nothing is there. The pressure exerted by a man on the earth is a minimum. Usually you will be getting questions maximum pressure. So there you already know pressure is equals to thrust by area. So if thrust is constant, pressure is inversely proportional to area. More the area, lesser the pressure. Less the area, more the pressure. So if they ask maximum pressure, option 2 is correct answer. But they are asking minimum pressure, so option 4 is correct answer. Lies on ground, it's like sleeping position. So there area is more, the pressure is less. Next. Question number 129. Have a look at the question. Waves of frequency 100 Hz are produced in a string as shown in the figure. Its amplitude, wavelength and velocity they are asking to calculate, students. See, if you look at the diagram, directly we can say the amplitude is 5 centimeter. And with the amplitude information itself, directly you can select option 4 as the correct answer. Why? Because there is no other option which gives amplitude 5 centimeter. That's it. Direct one. If you want to calculate other things, see wavelength. See, directly 20 centimeter gives wavelength. Distance between any two consecutive points, similar points. Or you can say distance between any two consecutive crests or distance between any two consecutive troughs. So directly 20 centimeter given is wavelength. And if you want to calculate velocity, velocity is equals to nu lambda, nu frequency 100, wavelength 20 centimeter you are getting, no, convert it into SI system. So 10 power minus 200 cancel, then 20 meter per second is the velocity. In this way you can calculate, or simple logic with amplitude calculation itself you can see the option 4 as the correct answer. Next, question number 130. This is electricity calculation of effective resistance related question. So here they are asking to calculate the equivalent resistance in this circuit. See, students, only one simple logic, no. If current is dividing parallel, if current is not dividing series, when you look at this, these two resistors connected in series, these two resistors connected in series, and 10 plus 12, sorry, 2, 12 ohm, 3 plus 9, 12 ohm. Now 12, 12 connected in parallel combination. So 1 by effective resistance in parallel combination is equals to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R1. 1 by R is equals to LCM is 12, 2. So effective resistance is 12 by 2. Effective resistance is 6 ohm. Okay, students? I hope all of you clear with this. Correct answer for question number 130 is option 1. Next, the device used, question number 131. The device used to detect the levels of exposure to ionizing radiation is, this is dosimeter. Option 1 is correct answer. This is also direct information from the state board textbook. Okay. 10th class nuclear physics. I told you 2 questions only from 10th class. No, these are the 2 questions according to state board. This is electricity 10th class and 131 is nuclear physics 10th class. Next, question number 132. When the light travels from one medium to another medium of different refractive index, then which of the following will change? Usually you will be asked to find the physical quantity which will not change during refraction. So that was frequency. But here they are asking which will change. So except in first option, in the remaining all options frequency is involved where frequency is constant. So directly you can select option 1 as the suitable answer. Wavelength and speed may change when light is passing from, or any wave is passing from one medium to other medium, having different refractive indices. Next, question number 133. The EMF generated in direct current generator
What is the answer
is,
for 132, sir? Is it D?
1 second. 132 answer is option 1. Okay? They are asking which of the following will change during refraction. You already know that during refraction frequency is constant. Here in option 2, 3, 4 frequency is involved which will not change. but we have to calculate or we have to find the one which is changing. So wavelength as well as speed will be changing. Okay, ma?
Yes, sir.
Right. Next, question number 133. The EMF generated in DC generator is directly proportional to. So to answer this question, you already know the Faraday's laws. One of the Faraday's laws says the induced EMF is directly proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux. Okay? So magnetic flux can be changed in different ways. If the speed of rotation of the armature coil is more, so flux changes at a faster rate, more EMF induces. Strength of the magnetic field. If the magnetic field strength increases, the EMF generated increases. More number of turns. If you increase the number of turns of the coil, the EMF generated in DC generator increases. So the correct answer for question number 133 is option 4. Okay, students, all these 13 questions, I'm expecting most of the students will get 13 out of 13 in physics. All questions are direct questions from the Tamil Nadu State Board textbook. Okay, any more doubts in physics?
No, sir.
Out of 13 questions, any doubt? Right, students, thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so thank you so much to all the students for listening to us very patiently. And we all as a team wish from our bottom of our heart that, you know, all the students in this forum should come out with flying colors, and wish you all the best and success. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you,
and
sir.
all the team members. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So we are closing the meeting for the day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No. But that's all, ma'am. It's reflected on. Yes, ma'am. Neutrons, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, so 2 will be its atomic number, ma'am. Like the atomic number for deuterium is 2, ma'am.